Hey, this is Curtis, president of Enter the Body. You have to be a long term thinker. You have to be able to think long term because if you think short term, you're never going to accomplish anything great or big or inspiring. Um, this was something I thought of, and I mean, it really helps to think long term, and it helps you relax. You know, when you have a huge task in front of you, such as getting to a certain weight or body type, when you try to do it in a week or a month, it's so much of a burden on you, and it's so stressful, and it seems so impossible because for the most part it is. In that time frame, see, things seem impossible because if you think short term, then it will be impossible. You need time to create things. You need time to grow and learn and experience and create. You can create changes short term, but you have to create long term and be focused. So I say this is less stressful because when you realize that to get to that weight or that body type, it's very important to know that, well, let me think in terms of 2 years. What can I accomplish in 2 years? Now you're not going to the gym every day for 5 hours, trying to rush and get it off and eating lettuce leaves 2 times a day. It gets stressful. But you can exercise 15 minutes a day for 3 months because it's not something you're trying to get right away, but it's something that you're going to work on every day. And I talk in terms of weight and body types because this is what what I do. Like, that's something I'm interested in, but the concept of this information works in all aspects of life. You want to buy a house. Well, if you think about buying a house in 1 to 2 years, unless if you already have the money, it's going to be a long term thing. So when you could think of it long term, when you think of it in a year, you're like, how am I ever gonna do this? This is impossible. But now you say, well, what can I do in 10 years to help me reach that goal? Now it's like, oh, okay, I know it's very possible to do that in 10 years. So it's really good to have a big, big goal, but also create a good time distance until you're able to plan it out. Well, then maybe you'll get close and you'll be like, well, this plan here, if I execute it, it'll take 12 years. Well, that's good because then you have like a solid foundation. You know for sure that you can do it in 12 years. You have a plan for 12 years. And then as you go about those 12 years, it might be year 4 or 5, and you're like, you know what? I know how we can knock this down to 10. But the thing is everything takes time, and you really have to focus on not cutting yourself short and going for a more big goal. Make changes every day. If it's a weight loss change, try drinking more water every day. Try eating less candy or whatever your, solid poison is, basically. And try to cut one out every day. And in the long term, the results are going to show. And it's worth it to know that it's going to take a long time, but it's possible, than to keep trying to do these shortcuts when they're impossible, and just go with the solid foundation and really building a lifestyle and creating a lifestyle. Go ahead and like, subscribe, share, comment. I'd appreciate it all. This has been a great talk. I hope everyone learned from this to go ahead and think long term, have long term goals, make the perfect vision in your mind and have that goal, and understand from the beginning that it's a journey, not a destination. It's not somewhere you're going to get in a month. It's something you're going to build throughout your life. I hope everyone got that from this. Have a good day, and I'm out.